Check. Yep. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Angry Jackalope, Robert R. Ricks. No intro, no bells and whistles, no bullshit. Just getting you guys in close. Um, I've been debating doing a video like this just because I didn't. Um, the world is constantly changing, and some things have been happening lately that I felt I should share, just because there could be um, ramifications for certain people. I'm not going to go into too much detail. What's up, Jay? I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I do want to put out a cautionary alert for all of us to look after people we care about, people that um, we are responsible to look after. Wives, children, brothers, uncles, aunts, moms, dads, whatever. And one thing I want people to be really listening for. Okay, if we have a loved one that's nearby and they're complaining about tinnitus, and what tinnitus is a ringing in the ear. Okay, and they're complaining that they're not getting good sleep, and they're feeling exhausted, and they have really bad headaches. Um, One thing I want you to pay attention to is if they start to say, wow, this is weird. I'm hearing multiple tones, or I'm hearing a warbling type tone. A warbling would be like whoa, 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 whoa. So in addition to the wee, a lot of people will have tinnitus. It's not a big deal. If you're used to a lot of noise, or you've gone to a lot of concerts and whatnot, and you can have hearing damage that is what a lot of people would equate with tinnitus. That ringing sound is an actual um, sound that you're now deaf to, or something of that nature. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. Hearing a single tone is, okay, that's fine. A single tone, and yeah, I'm fucking tired. I'm not getting any sleep. Also, yeah, I'm not getting any sleep. I'm having weird fucking dreams. Like, okay, what kind of dreams? Just listen. That's all I'm asking you to do is listen. Um, there are people that are committing suicide right now, and I'm hearing people saying things like, "Wow, he's such a good guy, and he had a family, and blah blah blah." And he just, I can't understand it. It must be this Corona shit, right? I heard that yesterday. I actually heard that. Um, a person that my wife works with committed suicide, and everybody in that circle is just devastated, and they're all racking their brains trying to figure things out. And you know without going into details uh, for other things, um, there has been an uptick in multi-tone uh, tinnitus with that warble, whoa, 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 whoa. And people that are hearing these are getting really bad depressions, and really fucked up thoughts. And so you want to keep an eye out for that. You want to be checking in with the people you love. Ask them questions. Don't be afraid that you're asking probing questions or anything else. If somebody starts to exhibit um, behavior outside of the normal, and we all get kind of busy, we all kind of miss signs. I'm not talking normal depression. I'm not talking normal suicide activity. I think there is, um, in the Monarch program, there are such things as kill switches, and we're seeing a point in time now where everything is changing. And I believe, my personal belief is that there is no person, no single person that's manning the control on the monarchs anymore. I don't think there is a person. I think that shit has all gone to automation. And I think um, under the guise of the Rona, uh, they're killing monarchs. They're killing them. And I think we're seeing statistics that are against what we're hearing from frontline workers. Frontline workers are reporting that kids, young kids, coming in with suicidal mindset. They spend time talking to a counselor and then they send them home. So those numbers are not being recorded. Um, the same as other types of things like rape, domestic violence. Some of those numbers are also being um, squashed. And if anybody's asking the question, well, why would they want to do that? Because they're telling everybody to keep their asses at home, right? That's what the governments are telling people to do. Stay in the safety of your fucking home. Well, if the home is not a safe fucking place, they're not going to take accountability and say, well, yeah, we told you to stay inside of a unsafe environment. But specifically what I'm talking about is anybody around you that you give a shit about, you you better be listening. You better be talking to them and checking in with them and seeing how they're doing. Sometimes it just takes uh, a person checking in to kind of break that mindset, that negative loop that is being broadcasted to those monarchs. And again, what you're looking for is somebody complaining about a multi-tone tinnitus that they've never heard before, as well as that warble. And that warble is it's a weird acoustical event. So like they should note it. They should note it. You'll probably hear them say something like, "This is fucking weird," or you'll be trying to talk to them, and they might be like fixating on the sound because it's something that they're not used to, and they may not hear you when you're talking. They may seem distracted. Think about somebody like you try to talk to somebody and they're on a fucking they're fucking around on their phone, right? That deviation of attention is what you're looking for. And I think the age groups that you're going to be looking for are going to be the older folks. I think they're being phased out. I think there's a definite kill signal being sent, and under the guise of the Rona, it's perfect timing because no one is going to no one's going to put a lot of extra scrutiny on it, just for the simple fact that everybody's acknowledging the fact that this coronavirus stuff has a very detrimental negative effect on people that are being isolated. So I wanted to do a quick video, call that out. For the record, as I've said on other videos, I'll say it on this one, I have no intent of hurting myself. I love my family. I love the friends and stuff that I have around me. I hope to grow very, very old and continue living a wonderful life. So if something does happen to me, just understand, I have no intent, no desire to hurt myself at all. So I just want a public declaration of that, just as a cover, because you never know. They suicide motherfuckers all the time. And again, as I pointed out, this is the absolute perfect fucking time to do this shit. So be safe. Look after those around you that you give a shit about. If you're hearing those sounds, and you start feeling really super down, some strategies you could do is get the fuck up quick. take your sidearms or whatever else you have around you, empty them. So it makes it a lot more difficult for any kind of impulse. And take a walk. Go get some sun. Ground yourself. You know, not saying like say hug a tree or anything, but there are some things you can do to get your serotonin up and get some endorphins in and some other stuff like that, and then um, go be around people that you can. If the Rona or whatever, as you lock down or pick a fucking phone up, call somebody. Um, if you're religious, hit your knees and pray. Um, do something to get your mind engaged. Don't go on autopilot because you're liable to impulsively just grab your sidearm and pop yourself, and you don't want to do that. So, you know, just don't ignore it. Again, it's not a single tone tinnitus. You're looking for multi-tone with that warble, because I have a very strong feeling that they're killing monarchs right now. So anyway, I'm not going to elaborate. I'm just putting it out as a warning so we can look after each other. And also, if you have that happening to yourself, know you're not going crazy, and just find ways to combat it, because it seems to be ongoing. It started yesterday morning, and seemed like from what I've been talking to and everything else, it hasn't stopped. So um, again, check your sleep, check for the sounds. And I mentioned it before, guys. There's over 20 patents with subliminal broadcasting abilities that you will not hear anything other than tinnitus. So anyway, that's it. All right, guys. I will be doing a show later on. I'm putting some stuff together. I'm trying to find some positive stuff for us to talk about. There is some entertainment stuff and other things that they'll keep us entertained with while everything continues to ramp up. But yeah, I'll be doing a show again in a little bit. But please, for the love of God, check in with everybody, and do not discount multi-tone tinnitus with warble. You could be saving somebody's life. Seriously, just be there for them, and help them out where you can. All right, that's it. Short and sweet, and I'll be back in a little bit. All right, guys, later.